Hello, today we're going to do another barbecue. And guess what? T-bones. So only thing you're going to need is 2 ingredients and a pellet stove. Pink Himalayan salt. Good pepper. Grind it down to 50-50, so stay tuned. T-bone. This side is the filet mignon. This side is the New York strip. Got 2 nice ones. Again, we're using just salt and pepper, a good salt and pepper that is. We're using a pink Himalayan, and we're using I used what are these, Cheerio peppers, grinded down manually to get that. So we're just going to do a fair dusting to your particular taste. So make sure she's stirred just 50-50 and to your taste. Don't rub, pat. Just pat the seasoning in. A little bit more on that one. So today we're going to do a reverse sear on these. We're going to smoke them to where the internal temperature is approximately 135 to about 138. And then we're going to do our sear. I'm going to smoke it at about 180. I might bump it up to 200 for the cooking temperature, that is. But normally, the cooler the temperature, my grill I believe goes to 180, the more smokier of a flavor you get. And if you really want to emphasize that smoky flavor, you actually put your meat on cold. And that way the meat will take longer to absorb that smoke, because once the meat starts getting warm, it stops accumulating that smoky flavor. So I'm going to see you in a couple of minutes while the grill preheats. Okay, first, take your meat, thickest part of your meat, throw in one of your probes. Second piece of meat, we're going to do the same thing. Now I'm putting in the tougher of the 2 pieces of meat. Obviously, again, filet mignon portion, New York strip. So the New York strip portion is slightly tougher. I am going to utilize that to gauge the temperature of the meat. Firebox is closed. That means there is no flame coming out. And all we're going to do is plug in the 2 steaks, the temperature probes into the doohickey. That's exactly the technical term. It's the doohickey, okay? No, they're actually the probes, the temperature probes. So I'll see you in a few once we start getting the temperature. So right now, actually, before I let you go, you can see the internal temperature to the meat. is 47, 44 respectively, with a 180 temperature. I might bump that up to about 200, but other than that, we're gonna wait until it's 135, 138 internal temperatures, and then we're gonna open up the firebox so there's flame shooting out, and then we're gonna do that reverse sear on both sides. Stay tuned. Okay, the internal temperature is where I want it, right around 133, one's 133 and one's bordering on 132. So now we're gonna open up the firebox and start grilling like a man. Stay tuned. I already know the internal temperature is right where I want it, so I'm going to pull these probes out. These probes are really hot, so you got to be careful. Now firebox is between these 2 points, so I'm just going to put the meat there. We're going to start grilling. I'm going to shut the grill just so the heat can come up a little bit. Adjust the temperature to about 400. That way I get some nice good flame. I'm using the Pit Boss Competition Blend pellets. I've also smoked the meat at a very low temperature of 180 for about 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. I then bumped it up to 250, and now I'm up to well, after that I went to 300, and just for the sear, I'm doing it to what did I get it up to? 400. You can already see the meat is starting to separate here due to its tenderness. So let's shut this grill and let the heat jump up. As I mentioned before, I turned the heat up to 400. Now that doesn't mean the grill's going to achieve that temperature by the time I'm finished searing these, but I just wanted the grill to work a little extra hard while I have the lid open. So let's take a look. I'm going to rotate some steaks here. If you can smell those seasonings, the salt, the Himalayan salt, good peppers. Oh man. That red color that you see right there, that's the smoky flavor. Again, man, filet mignon. Look how tender that is. It's already trying to separate. Amazing. Let's take a look at this here. Oh my God. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Couple of minutes, we'll be right back. I think we're good. I'm just going to move this over here, get it in there for about a minute. I think we're really good. Beautiful, just beautiful. See how the filet mignon, I know I just mentioned it, it's splitting, that's the tenderness, that's just, be able to cut that with a fork. turn this grill off. Holding the button for 3 seconds. Boom, she's done. Obviously, I'm hand holding the camera. So I'm going to take these steaks inside. I'm going to let them rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. Prepare the other meals. They're actually done. We're getting some potatoes and some asparagus. So let them sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, give or take, indoors. See you in a few while I cut, so you can see me cut it up. Little seasoning here. Black pepper. Himalayan salt. Just redoing what I did before. That is so tender. That is freaking tender. Amazing. Now I like it right around the medium. Medium well is what I like. It's got a little pink to it. There we go. A little more red to it. Beautiful. Look at the juice in that thing. Just phenomenal. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you coming over for dinner. Take care.